How about now? Interesting. What the heck? Hold on a second. There's something that I need to check apparently. So, you can hear me now? That is indeed strange. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Huh. 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 I'm sorry, this is like this is quite this is quite a fascinating idea mess up, so I can't help to. Maybe I'll tinker about it. I'll try to tinker with it after stream. But yeah, you can tell that it's been a while since I streamed. Okay, I haven't given proper opening now. So hello, hi, I'm Sola, potato VTuber, seeking happiness even in the dark, where nobody can see me. And today we're going to just chat, I think. So, yeah. Let me. Yeah, I would. I already have like. The thing is, like, a lot of the things that I put up there is like like your virtual potato VTuber is, well, I am not known for as a good speaker, I believe, so I actually try to collect some topics to talk about. Though I have to admit that a part of my anxiety brain still convincing me that nobody give a damn about my just chatting stream, but well, here I am. And of course, it's still a good platform for little updates, say. So yeah, the whole time I've been recovering from I wanna say bad sore throat, but it's not exactly like, it's not like especially bad. It's just it's actually normal amount of sore throat, but for some reason it takes really long to recover. Like usually when I get sore throat, I only get it for like 2 to 3 days, and then after that the sore throat is gone, the coughing is gone, but then it's followed by stuffy nose, and yeah. This one is not, for some reason, like it takes like weeks. So the thing is like because of that, not a lot I can do. So it has taken a toll on my mental health as well. So, well, that's why you haven't seen me for a bit. Thing is, like, I already feel like I already feel pretty good for a bit, but I have become a bit too wary of talking about recovery, honestly. especially when it comes to recovery from bad mental state, because like every time like I feel like the moment I say that, oh, I think I am doing much better now, like I want to say that, so like, you know, but usually the moment I say it out loud somehow, maybe on Twitter, maybe I just like I just tell a couple of people, usually I jinx myself. I think it's like when you play games, like you got into more you got into more difficult part of the game, but and then you see it and then you say like, oh, I think that's easy, I can do this, and then you say it out loud and suddenly things get difficult. Like that often happens, right? Like when you play, say, horror games, and then like, no, it's not scary, easy, I can do this, and then you got jump scared, right? That often happens. It's kind of like that, but with health problems. The moment you say like, oh, I think I'm doing okay now, and then you decided to try to do something, it didn't go well. That happens to me a lot. So I especially with anxiety and depression, like it's I don't know about other people, but for me it can be very unpredictable. So like even though like we always do our best to somehow like prevent for things, so like I try to get good sleep, I try to eat well, you know, it still happens. So that's just how things work, like the things that you can only do your best to manage those stuff, you know. I should talk about it on Twitter, how like I'm hesitant to talk about recovery, but I think because I was being sarcastic about it, because like if I talk about this, I will get bad. I will get bad again, and like I think it should be understandable that I am annoyed that it takes so long to recover, so I can help to feel a bit salty, snarky, you know. But maybe it's hard to understand. Maybe because it's a Twitter post, because like a lot of if you just type simple sentences on, well, if you type a sentence like where you have very limited time to do so, or you have very limited space to do so, like sometimes you don't get your point across, right? And maybe because usually I don't use sarcasm, because and that's probably why it's a bit hard to understand. Like when I made that post, like I said, like I'm frustrated, and that's why I'm snarkier. And the fact that I didn't get my point across, it just makes it even more frustrating. And that's why I'm talking about it now. Yeah. Like like I appreciate that people are understanding, but like I hope people understand that sometimes it's frustrating, sometimes you feel bad, sometimes you feel angry, you know? So sometimes you feel very annoyed. So yeah. But like all that said, it's not like I didn't. I just like, oh, oops, hold on a second. It's not like I didn't do anything. Like I'll be quite anxious if I just spend my time trying to recover and don't do a damn thing. Like I do a lot of hold on a second. I did a lot of things really. Okay, I just noticed that there is a thing that I want to show, but where is it? Oh my god, I literally call it that. What the heck? Oh, there you go. Okay, I will talk about this real in a moment, but oh my god, probably really should like set it. Probably I really should like set it like in the studio mode really. But well, here we are. Yeah, I'll talk about it in a bit, but I'm going to talk about streaming asset first. So yeah, it's not like I didn't do anything when I mean, you know, I gotta do something with my time, otherwise I'll get super stressed. Like people will tell you like you should take rest, but the thing is like sometimes just taking rest actually makes your mental state even worse. Sometimes you gotta do something. I know it's probably hard to understand, but yeah, because yeah, it got into it put me in frustrating position, you know. When you're physically sick, you're supposed to get some rest, but like if you don't do anything, like it put stress on your mind, so your mental health also get worse. And then it just cycles, so like yeah. At the same time, if I do too much, it will affect both of my health, so like I hope you understand if I don't react well when people simply say like please get some rest, you know. But anyway, so yeah, I did some things like a lot of it actually. I think a lot of it actually, like because I don't stream, a lot of it you don't see, but like I don't know if people check this, but like I updated my sources of background and video assets. Like you can see it on my Twitch panel, you can see it on my card. Stream element actually give the card thing. I forgot, like I think I set it up so stream element periodically let you know that you can check my card and Twitter and stuff. Anyway, yeah, I updated the sources, meaning it's in the credit and stuff, so people can see where there are background and assets that I use, and maybe people want to know where they come from, and so you can check it out if you want to. Like because I know a lot of streamers also use it, but like they don't always put it like they don't always put it like the thing is like 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 I usually put it on my Twitch panel, but like it's probably not obvious, because like if I have to like state it every time I stream, it's going to be a bit you know, repetitive. But yeah, it's there somewhere. Like I think it's a good idea to create. Like I think most people will tell you that like please put a credit somewhere. Tell your audience where it come from somewhere. I know there are some people who are like, oh, you don't need to do that, but like I think I like to think that it's important, because a lot of them are really nice. Like they put a lot of work in there, and so on Twitter I like to share them too sometimes, because the intention is because, well, they look nice too, and the other is like, of course, like sometimes even after you stream for so long, sometimes you want something specific, and maybe that can help someone out there, you know. So sorry. So hopefully it can help someone, other fellow streamers out there too. like most of the time I like the background that you see, and you know, the moving background with the cat pattern is like mine, but like sometimes, well, like, as you can see, like a lot of these are like coming from one of those sources, because it is also fun to change it around for different occasions. Like sometimes I use like tropical background, sometimes I use like cloudy night sky backgrounds. It's nice, and sometimes they have interesting one that while I don't use it for streaming, I use it for like quick short videos. I think if you follow my Twitter, you probably have seen it somehow. So yeah, I updated the Twitch panel and card accordingly. I also updated the, what do you call it? I also put it in the description for my YouTube what do you call it, archive channel. So yeah, I hope you check it out. So really, I don't know, like how many people read that. Like I am under impression that not a lot of people read Twitch panel or video description. Like I think I'd like to think if someone is genuinely interested in, like, maybe they just discovered new streamer, they will read their card more. Maybe no, not always. But yeah, so I'll be honest, I have a feeling that maybe this platform needs a better way to showcase all those information. That said, I'm aware that there are things that changes and you know, circumstances surrounding this that like makes me feel like, okay, maybe they will do that. I don't know. Well, it is what it is. I'm aware there is there is no such a thing as a perfect platform, so I hope we can all manage with what it have. Yeah, I know it's a kind of a hot topic. I know some people understandably not liking the decisions I also don't like it, but like moving also takes a lot, and I know the other platform is not perfect, so yeah. Okay, let's talk about the heart monitor. And goodness, like that looks quite bad actually. What happened? Like, okay, I know that my heart monitor is not very accurate, but at the same time I know that hold on a second, but also my heart rate is really that low sometimes. The hell, that is really low. Is it broken? Yeah, it's hard. It's a bit hard to tell actually if it's has it been on 40 for long? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I only very recently I realized that I can use heart rate monitor. Hold on a second. Just realized I need to. That's okay. Yup. Yeah. Like only, yeah, this is recent. I think I use it already. I use it like once in my stream, but yeah, I don't think I ever talk about it. Yeah, yeah. On like it's silly because I know like only now I realize that like the whole time I can use this because I use smartwatch to monitor my health, to observe stress level on and how sleep my sleep my sleep quality affecting my mental state. And of course it's also it's really useful since we have more chance to exercise more. Like, yes, it's very annoying. Like, a lot. Okay, I wanted to talk about this before for long before I got sick, but before I got sick, I actually got the chance to exercise more, so I can like I do it more. I can do it more regularly. I can like actually go out to exercise. But yeah, I'm I'm currently trying to get back into it slowly, trying new routines, I guess. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. I think seeing it's very interesting to have. I think this heart rate monitor. Like the thing is like, I know I think mostly people use it for streamers anyway. Use it for entertaining purposes, like for like horror games, so you can tell like, oh, you're actually scared, you know? Hold on a second. Okay. Need to put down my cup gently because it tends to make loud noise because how my stuff is located. Anyway, it's pretty interesting actually. Like even when you're not playing horror game, I think it's still interesting because in normal situation I don't actively check for my heart rate. So it's interesting. It's interesting how low it can get. Like I said before, I am not sure if it's because mine is on the cheaper side, so it's not very accurate, or maybe my heart rate is actually that low. I don't know. It's still useful though. It's still useful. Sorry. it's still useful in a way that like we actually consult, like we consult my doctor and stuff, like about the heart rate, about the sleep quality, and like the doctor actually can tell what needs to be done better. So it's very useful, even though like yes, not too accurate, but like, you know. So it's nice, seriously. I do wonder if there's more fun way to use it though, because like if I use it for horror games, it's obvious, you know. It's pretty obvious, but at the same time, I don't really do intense games on stream, so I'm not sure. So like if you know, I know I don't usually take suggestion, but like if anyone has any idea, let me know. I may not listen to you, but yeah. Yeah, horror games. It's been a while. I do play horror games. Like I do occasionally play, and I think, I haven't finished Witch's House because the thing is, Witch's House, the main game of Witch's House is like I can tackle it. It's an old game, and it's an old game that I'm already familiar with, and I think I am confident like if I go back into it, I can beat it no time. But the extra mode, the extra difficulty mode, is very draining. It just Witch's House in at that time, it's actually like a pretty trollish jump scary game where if you check the wrong thing, you can die quite easily, and you have to redo quite a lot of puzzle on it, like at the time. But it's old, so when it got a Steam release, they actually add like a new difficulty that is even more annoying. I mean, it's, oh god, what happened with my voice? Okay, I just woke up. Okay, sorry. Please forgive me. I don't cough so much when I'm just talking normally, but for some reason even when I am just recording something to test things, you know, I cough a lot still. Don't worry, as I always stay hydrated. Yeah, and that's why I haven't touched Witch's House for a bit, because like it does take a lot more energy. That's it. Like it's like well, the spooky month is upon us. Like I am thinking about like that, which horror game I should play. There are one that I really like to replay, but like there are new ones that like I wanna try. So yeah, maybe I'll check it out. Maybe it'll be fun. Like it's not going to be one of those action-packed ones like Resident Evil. No, it's going to be more puzzles and scary stories, like think RPG Maker games, or like or maybe, I don't know, maybe horror visual novel, maybe horror. Is there a horror walking simulator? Sugunohi, I think. Hold on a second, let me uh, it's called 1 second, because I know the closed caption won't no, he, yeah, I I'm a bit curious about it, even though like I don't know if I will play all of their games. It's a series, right? It's an entire series. But yeah. And maybe we'll see. I think there is like the other one that I am quite curious of, but like I haven't really checked is is it what they call it? That, I think. Hold on a second. Is it really called that? Is it, or is it just called error? No, it is really like it is really called Hololive error. Actually, the error is like there you go. Yeah, I kind of want to try that too. Like, because I heard it's like it's not too complicated. I think like I think they publish some stories online, but like the story of the game is like something else, like it's from different point of view and stuff, and like I'll be honest, I don't think I ever watch anyone play this. It's very strange, I know, but yeah. Okay. Sorry. What else? Oh yeah. Hold on a second. Things that I try to work on too is oops. Well, what a mess this is. Other things that I tried to take care of is this. At the moment, a lot of the routines are turned off. Apologize for that, because a lot of my routine actually revolve around a throwing system, and only several minutes before stream I noticed that it required an update. I rather not deal with that when I am more eager to stream, so I just, you know what, maybe it's easier for me to turn it off at the moment. But yeah, I updated some of them, so in the future, okay, it's not active now because I decided to put it on myself, but I added heart rate monitor redeem. So yeah, like if for any reason you want me to show the heart rate monitor, you can redeem. And I also remove some that not a lot of people use. But I don't know, the thing is, like, maybe there is no need to do that, but I feel it just, for me, who see all those system behind the scene, it's just so cluttery. So I just, when I feel like not a lot of people use this, I remove them. So yeah, maybe I'll bring some of them back one day when the channel is grow less quiet. But yeah, for now I think I'll Some of them actually, like, I keep it up because I still like it. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure, maybe, should I? So I'm thinking of, like, maybe I should showcase some of the redeems once in a while. Because, I don't know. Like, to get people to use it, like, or something. And I also put new command, stream element command for the stump, so I don't have to explain it over and over. Let me. Okay, I kind of forget what it's called actually. 1 second. Yeah, I did this long, like when I am like I'm still struggling with the illness, and after that I haven't streamed, and I just totally forgot. Hold on a second. So yeah, it is for gaming stream really. Generally I rather people not backseat me, but yeah, I devised this little sign, so like a little signal, I guess, in case I actually need help and you actually can tell me what to do, or at the very least you can tell me some information and stuff, you know. And in that case I will put a picture of a tree stump. So like I don't it I think I imagine it will be repetitive and tedious for me to do, so sorry. So I put it there, so like I can just type that to explain to people. Yeah. And what else? I cough a lot and then I suddenly forgot what I want to say. Oh yeah, right. I tinker around with the mod a bit, the auto mod a bit, so I think hopefully from now on you won't get in trouble using too many emotes now. Like I notice a lot of people tend to do that when they're raiding and stuff, so that said, I still don't like it when people use all caps, unless they're just trying to type lol or something. So I'm sorry, it's still on. You still can get in trouble for using all caps. I see we have new following, Aizawa. Thank you for the following. Find the follow. I hope you enjoy your stay. Oh my god. Yeah. And you can tell that there is a lot that I need to fix with this screen. Oops. Probably really should like okay. Okay. That should be good. Probably shouldn't like tinker around with my setup when I am streaming, but I keep doing that. So I'm sorry, it's going to be a thing. Oh yeah, the character limit is still on too, because I hope you understand that this space of mine is usually very quiet, so if people come and just like I know some people just want to share or you're feeling that day, but like it can be disruptive, so that's why the character limit is still on. What you gonna play? Like right now, no, I'm just want to chat. I just want to talk because it's been a while since I stream due to long sore throat and other health issues. So I just want to do some updates and the things that I do of just share a bit and stuff, like things that I do, updates that I updates that I've done behind the scenes, because I know it's probably not very interesting, but I think it's important for people to know that there's a lot of work that people put on stream, even though like maybe it doesn't look like visible, or like it doesn't show on stream, but there is a lot of things, a lot of consideration, there are a lot of choices. So yeah, other things that I have been doing is honestly not a lot, actually. Like oh, there is one thing. Second. So I've been thinking about changes to my appearance. I feel bad because like we just got a new follow, and then like immediately I was like, oh, I'm going to change things. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. So this is the thing is I know most people don't most VTubers don't change until years, but like yeah, this is related to how I present myself in real life. Like maybe for some people it's silly, maybe for some people it's different, but like I found it actually affects how I feel about how I look like in virtual space. I think generally I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with how I look like now, but I don't know how to put this, but it feels off for me. So I'm planning for quite a... Is it a big change? Maybe. I guess it is, but like I know some people actually there are people who rebrand entirely and look entirely like a different person, but like I think I will still look somewhat, I still look like me. I think it's still recognizable, but I am aware that the vibe is definitely different. It's a different look, different. It's a kind of different aesthetic. It has different aesthetic to it. I know some people will say it's okay and very accepting, but like I am also so I am also aware that like people don't usually, okay, according to my life experience anyway, according to my life experience, people usually don't take changes like this well. 1 second. So it can be. I have a lot of anxiety about this. Like, thing is, like, from the audience point of view, if they just end up don't like how a VTuber look, they can just watch someone else, you know? But for me, I'm the one who kinda, I pretty much the one who live with it. Then, yeah, I'm the one who live with it. Meaning, the anxiety comes from the possibility of many people telling you like, oh, I don't like it, when, well, you kinda have, well, you gotta live through it, you know? When even like people will tell me that like, well, you can just change back to how you were, but if it also makes me uncomfortable, I think it's unfair. I hope it doesn't sound like it. I hope it doesn't sound too selfish, but it is what it is. Because so I know, like, the thing is, like, I know in life there will always be people who get disappointed with how you choose to present yourself anyway. There will be, like, you go through a lot of things, and then you can see that, oh, I got into this point in my life where I look like this, and then like maybe it brings you happiness, you know, and there's always some people that say like, oh, it's much better, like, I like you, I like you from years ago better, you know. The thing is, like, it's somewhat understandable though, because like from my point of view, from the point of view of people who want that change, those changes, like you will you will experience all the process, like let's say you want some changes, like you can see your entire thought process when you're considering, maybe I should do this, maybe I should do that, but like other people can't see that. Like I think if you are trans or non-binary individual, it's easier to say this. It just experience, like it's just experiencing someone telling you that they're going through a transition. Or maybe okay, I think it's like when you need to reorganize your things, I think, or move to a different house, move to a different city, or even country, or maybe you need to change your job. Like I think I mean, I hope people can see it like that, because I mean, yes, things will be different. I mean, and most of the time you will need to adjust to it, and sometimes things won't be the same anymore. Like the moment you make the shift, like even if you try to go back, it's not going to be the same. I think there are changes that like that, but like I hope people can see that, like when people do it, usually people do it in hope to improve their lives. So I hope people can see that like that. It actually it will be more pleasant for me too. when I actually reveal how it looks like. Yes, it's already in the works. I still don't know how to announce it properly. I shared a bit of sneak peek, say. So let's see if I can show it to you. A moment. Actually, I think I prepare just in case I feel like showing it, so hold on a second. Whoops. Well, I definitely didn't prep. I didn't prepare it well. But yeah, like I shared it already on Twitter, and I also shared it on the newsletter. Oh, that is one thing that I didn't prepare, because like it's something that I only did recently. So hold on a second. So newsletter. So usually I put my updates and changes on Twitter, but I'm aware that wait a minute, what happened? Why the heart rate monitor is gone? Hold on a second. It's a bit annoying to come on, please work with me. There it is. Hold on a second. Oh. Well. Yeah. Where was I? Twitter? Yeah, Twitter. Like, I usually post my updates on Twitter, but I know the thing with Twitter is can be pretty cluttered. And I know a lot of people post a lot of things, and like I don't post that much, so it's easy to miss some things. So and then like I discovered that you can make like if you can put like newsletter, so like that people can click from your Twitter. So yeah, if you check my Twitter profile, you can see it on top, this newsletter. So I just put my, so meaning every time so I also put my updates there too now, like updates and things that I did, like maybe like the streams that I did, and if I already post the archive on my YouTube archive channel, or when I am making short videos on Twitter, because like I imagine that sort of thing can get lost. I don't post often on Twitter. Unfortunately, it is much better for my overall mental health if I don't check Twitter too much, and I imagine some people are like that too. So a lot of my stuff can get lost there. So I try to, like, every time I make new content, I try to put it on the newsletter. So at the moment it's quiet, so I haven't put anything new. Like the latest the latest is the teaser video that you just saw earlier. And that's it, because yeah, I haven't been able to stream, or yeah, like if it's like the thing is the thing with sore throat is meaning like I can't talk much. I know I could occasionally stream with no microphone. I device away so I can do that, because I found out it is actually useful if I want to stream but I don't have enough energy to do the usual stream. But like I feel like it's just much better for me to wait, because I feel like if there's some sort of audio, I think generally I feel like the stream will be much more accessible to more people. And of course the short videos, like I don't know, I don't think I can make an interesting short video if I don't put if I don't use my voice in it. So, well, I guess it's going to be quiet for a bit. So yeah. So hopefully it makes it easier to catch up with things. So yeah. Okay, I'm going to do a bit of stretching. I'm going to pause the stream for a bit. I will run a 30-second ad. So I'll be right back. I swear to God, my stream looks like a mess at the moment. I'm sorry. I hope you understand that, because it's been a while since my last stream. It feels like it's been a while. It's not, isn't it? It feels like lately it feels like a week of not streaming don't feel like a long time, when it's really, I don't know, like I don't consider, I'm not a I don't consider like 1 week break is a long break. But nowadays that a lot of people are streaming and a lot of them can stream every day, it feels like a long time. Anyway, I think I already talked about all the stream related stuff. So other things that I've been doing is well, I do a lot of rest, but like that will be boring, I think. So yeah, we discover old TV show. Like it's not me, it's my roommate. My roommate actually discovered like, hey, did you know that they have this old TV show on like you can just watch on YouTube. So it's very old. But anyone know Crystal Maze? Okay, it's okay. I consider it old because it's something that the first time I watched it I was a kid. But I know they actually have like a newer version of it. But like yeah, I didn't even realize they actually have a newer version, and even like a version where okay, so it's a puzzle escape room game show. So I guess with like people now do that, right? They make a escape room thing that where you can pay money and then you actually participate. Like it's not like, but this is like a TV show version, like very old. How old is it? Okay, it's old. Okay, I know, because when I was still a kid, like it's a long time ago. I know. So I don't know, it's very cool. Like the thing is, like, to my knowledge, old shows like that, they don't always like because of the nature, like sometimes they sometimes like the one in charge of the show is changing, so sometimes the archive of the show they don't always survive. But like so I kind of like, oh yeah, like it's just like I'm just like, hey, remember there was a TV show called this, and then like my roommate somehow like, hey, they actually put it up on their YouTube channel. Like, what? So yeah, like it's not like as expected they don't have all the episode. Like I imagine it's going to be like hard to do so. But like I heard I don't know, like but like there are some episode seasons that's available like from long time ago, and I don't know, like I don't know if it's like the only one available or they just simply plan to rotate it. So like at this point they have this show from this season from the, but then maybe they will put it down and change it. I don't know. But apparently, I heard. But yeah, I haven't followed long enough to find out. It's very cool. It's nice actually. Like mind you, if you like rewatching old shows is, let's say rewatching old shows is kinda risky because like they don't always age well, right? So like maybe you back then you didn't know that that kind of joke is not okay, and then like you grow up, you rewatch it, and then you see it like, oh yeah, that's not cool. So yeah, it's kind of like, oh no, childhood ruined. But thankfully, no, it's nice actually. Like it's really cool seeing the different zones that they make, like just like the puzzles, and like and of course like and well now, well I am kind of an old cat person, so like the way I see it now and the way I saw it back then is different. So it's pretty cool actually. Like and like back then, like I got into it again, and then like trying to recall how the game show work, and like yeah, it's really cool like seeing it like oh, I didn't realize that's how it's done, and like, oh, they have sometimes they switch out the zones and they have different sort of puzzle, and like, oh, that's how people like how the participant interact with each other, and you just watch them try to solve all the puzzles, just like, you know. Yeah. So yeah, unfortunately, yeah, it's not show, unfortunately, so I imagine they cannot just show anything. Maybe there are parts that is really don't age well, maybe. So they also have clips and highlights too. Like yeah, but it's nice being able to see that, even like not entirely, like I don't know, like yeah, like I imagine like I don't know, like I imagine some people who are like there will be some people who are like old enough to have kids, and like they tell their kids that like, oh, there used to be this show that they used to watch, and like so it's cool that the kids can see it. And yeah. Oh man. The other thing that I attempt to do is to read. So 1 second. So I'll be honest, like this is a bit embarrassing for me to admit, but like I haven't been able to read for a bit. Like it's very hard. It's getting harder and harder for me to finish a book. But I found out that like people with my condition, like people with anxiety, people with depression, actually it's very common for them to, like, they used to be able to finish like several books in a day, but now they cannot. But then I tried, like of course, like there was time when my health is got so bad, so I didn't even visit bookstore anymore. And so I turned into, like, I actually managed to finish some ebooks. Like for some reason, I'm not sure why. For some reason, ebook format makes it easier to finish. I'm not sure why and how. I cannot explain it. I think the first book I finished after not reading for a while is it's a book about history of surgery. So it's history of surgery around the time where they're trying to, it's a 19th century surgery, so they are still looking for a way to have because back then they don't have anesthetics, so they're looking for a way to deal with that. Yeah. I don't know if I can recommend it to people. In my opinion, the book is really good. Like it gives interesting insight on what kind of efforts done at that time to be able to progress. Like what kind of thing, why it takes so long for people to accept some discoveries in, you know, medical histories. Like it's quite humbling too. Even if you're not a doctor. I'm not. If I'm a doctor, I imagine I wouldn't be here. But at the same time, the book is quite graphic. It has a lot of graphic description, so if you cannot stand that, I don't know if you can go through it. That's probably like a sample where you can read somewhere, but I don't know if the sample actually can do justice. Yeah. Yeah. So the other reason is why I turned to ebooks for a bit is because like I spent quite some time moving to one place to another. Like me and my roommates are like we are the kind of people who read a lot of books. Like, and we also used to collect like comics and stuff, but like we have to move a lot, and books are heavy. So now that like my mental state is kinda like, as my mental health got worse, like I stopped buying books. And of course, like I go through even more drastic move. We haven't been able to move properly, like so like only recently that I give physical book a try. And yes, for some reason it's still very hard for me, but I try. Because like and the first physical book I own after a while, that is not notebook, like the whole time the only physical book that I purchase is like for journaling, for my journal. It's something else, I think. It doesn't count. So this book is about history of reconstruction surgery. So it's just a chance, really. Like so I finally got a chance to travel. I talked about this before, and it means I finally can get more access to bigger bookstores. So I thought like, oh, I've been wanting to read this book for a while. I wonder if they have it. And so the moment I see it on the shelf, I just grab it. Like just immediately, not thinking, grab it. And yeah, it's still very hard for me to. But I feel like I'm making a slow progress on the book. Especially because like yeah, this is from the same author of the book about 19th century surgery. So I thought like, hey, it's from the same author, should be able to do this. Yeah. So yeah, I look forward to be able to read the entirety of it. It's really frustrating, you know. Can I vent a bit about this? Because there was time where I can't even finish a short one-off indie comic book like that. It's very frustrating because like especially because like well, of course I enjoy comic books, and I am I am actually friends with some artists who has a lot of experience making comic books, so of course I want to support them. Like, I know, yeah, yes, I buy their books, so it's a support, but I feel like it's not fair if I don't read them, you know? I still have them somewhere. So yeah, I'm quite happy being able to being able to read physical books for a while. Hopefully I can finish it. I think the last physical book that I bought that I haven't been able to finish. Oh, it's frustrating actually. I'll say, okay, this is a confession, I guess. So I haven't been able to finish Good Omens for years. It's frustrating because I really like Neil Gaiman's work. I really love it. Like, the moment like I say, oh, they have a new thing, I will try to get it, you know? Like back then. A bit frustrating. I don't even know if I still have the book somewhere because for some reason I tend to lose it. Like, it's not like I keep buying them and I keep losing them. No, but like I can't, like, I don't know. Like every time, like, the thing is, like, it's still there somewhere, I'm sure. But like every time I find, oh yeah, I haven't read this book, I need to read this book, and the moment I want to, it's gone again. Like, I'm not sure how I managed to keep misplacing it somehow. Thing is, like, I already moved, so I moved so many times. It's frustrating. So who knows? At that point, the book already turned into something else. It turns into Queen's greatest hit somewhere, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. I do catch up with the TV shows, and honestly, it's a delight. So there's that, but it's not the same. I know it's not the same. I know they work hard, so like they work hard so to make it not stray from the book, but it's not going to the same, is it? Yeah. Like oh right. Speaking of that, like they also have like Sandman now. That is also very cool actually. But I don't know, like if I don't watch it together with my roommate, I like yeah, I know they make a lot of changes, but like yeah, I want to. I think when I read Sandman back then, I maybe borrowed it from someone. I forgot. It's been a while. But yeah, like I always see it in a bigger bookstore, but like it's like, oh man, like back then I cannot afford books like that. What else? Maybe one day I can read that more properly somehow. Yeah. Like, yes, I do collect comic books, but it's like most of the time it's just like, you know, things that they locally publish. And like Sandman is not one of them. Like it's something that you get from imported books store, and even now it's still a pricey purchase for me. Back then it used to be that it's easier to follow the comic books rather than watching the anime. But now it's easier for me to access the anime. Yeah, nowadays, like, now that I actually moved to apartment, we need to take even more consideration before getting the physical copy of everything. Yeah, life just changed like that, I guess. So yeah, like even now that I can travel, I have more. There is more chance to travel and like get more books. I think I still need to take a lot of consideration before I purchase physical copies still, because yeah, like me and my roommate are the kind of person who read a lot. So if buying physical books becoming a habit again, we will run out of space very quickly. Okay. I have a feeling that I might need to stop real soon. Back then, I used to even read encyclopedia, actually. Like, you just don't know what to do, you don't feel like doing anything, and you just like, there's an encyclopedia and you just read it. And of course, now that you can just look up a lot of things, it turns into, of course, that hobby of mine turned into, it just turns into different format, I guess. Like I just look things up and I just read the Wikipedia page for hours, and that usually leads to me reading an entirely different, what do you call that thing? I think it's called wiki walking, but do people actually, I don't think I ever see someone use that term. Yeah. Like, back then, I think they used to have, the thing is, like, they used to have like a digital encyclopedia too, right? I think, anyone remember Encarta encyclopedia? Like I have to look it up again and then realize, like, oh my god, that thing is old. Like I think they still have it, but like in subscription thing, but like, yeah, you know how people feels about that. So I don't know. But of course, like, now that we have more means to look up informations like that, it's probably silly. I don't know. Like but yeah. Back then, I think it used to be that they have like interactive things, like simulations of moon orbits, or that shows different kind of orbits and stuff, and so you can set up the distance, direction. Like I think I think we have Universe Sandbox for that, I think, and they're probably even more advanced, aren't they? I think I've seen someone play Universe Sandbox, and like you can like, it's not just adjusting moon and planet orbits, but you can put like different sized planets and different kind of planet. They also equip with, okay, I might need to check that out. How much is it? Like, okay, I probably, it's called Universe Sandbox. Okay, that is a reasonable, excuse me, early access game. How long has this thing been an early access game? Pretty sure Universe Sandbox has been around for a while. Huh. Fascinating. I don't know if it will be something that is like interesting to stream, because I'll be honest, like my astronomy, like I think it's more interesting if you have more advanced astronomical knowledge, you know. But I don't. Like I think this is the kind of thing that I will buy and I just enjoy myself maybe, and I just read it unless people don't mind me reading all the stuff online. I don't know, but it is interesting to have the try. Maybe not on stream, I don't know. I don't think so. I think yeah, yeah. They used to, not by they I mean like digital encyclopedia like that. Like I remember they have like this 360-degree tour to different places too, like where there are spots where you can click and they will give you explanation what is about, what is that, and maybe the history, and sometimes like depending where you are, like sometimes they also put like the kind of music that you can listen to, and this is where this music come from, and then you can hear to some of the songs. Well, now is you can do that with even more place, of course. What do you call it? Google Street View? Yeah. Okay, maybe it doesn't always like come with like that kind of information, but sometimes they do though. Like especially it's a place of business that can have advertisements. So yeah, it's amazing. And like people also do that, like the thing where this is also something that I really enjoy, where there are people who just like explore some places, so they just walk around. There's this channel that they just walk around the city with a bike and just film the entire area so people can see. So it's just, yeah, it's so nice. There's also like people who like, okay, I think like some of them are like they review hotel, they visit, they take videos of the room, what kind of facility they have, and sometimes there are also people who travel and then they just take video of them like going through the airport or the port, or and they see they just take a video of the ferry ships and their cabin. It's so nice. I think it just when you're like me, like I have very limited energy to do things, thanks due to my conditions. Like not a lot I can do. Like I don't always have the chance to travel and whatnot. It's easy to forget that like there's a big world out there, so it's nice, you know. Like you see different places from like different country, like the other side of the world is nice. Just do I want to talk about this? It's a bit sad because like let's say there is someone that tried to convince me that, you know, you just live in this one world, you know, so you gotta behave the way it should be, and then like you have to behave certain way, you have to be a certain way, otherwise it's wrong. And I refuse to believe that. I refuse. There is a place out there that is like, we live in a world that is not just that. We live in such a bigger world where maybe there's something for you out there, you know. And now that I moved away, I can see that much clearly, and I'm glad that I didn't just give up and just... I'm sorry, this is very fake, but yes, there is a lot of yeah, I'm sorry, this is a fake thing. So like the person that I talk about is like, let's say they don't have the best intention. Maybe they do have the best intention, but like a lot of what they do end up hurting. And I think they're convinced that that's just how that's the only way the world works. And I refuse to believe so. Like, there must be something out there. There must be something more out there. And I'm glad that I kinda did. In the toughest time, it's easy to feel like, oh, maybe I'm just looking, maybe I'm just imagining things. Maybe I just want to believe that it's true. But like seeing many different places, many ways of life out there is nice. Like if I didn't even question that, I wouldn't be here, probably. I wouldn't be here. I won't be... you know what you get what I mean. So yeah. I hope even when things are hard, you can see that there must be something for you out there. I know it can be hard to... Oh boy, I know, because like sometimes I do feel like, oh yeah, that sounds fake, but okay, I get that. But like even if things feels like a haze right now, I think it's important that you remember that you deserve nicer things, you know. So yeah. Okay, before things get a bit too serious, I think I'm going to end this here. I think I talked long enough. Like I thought I'm going to be just streaming for like an hour, but no. So I think I'm going to end this here, and I'll get some rest. I think maybe I'll get something to eat or whatnot. Oh, maybe I'm just gonna read a book or something. So yeah. I don't know when I will be streaming again. I don't know, I still feel like the break actually has made me quite rusty, so I'm still grasping some things. But yeah, I think when I stream, it'll be around like 5 p.m. to maybe sometimes I will start around 5 to 6 p.m. Maybe at some point I will start around 8 or 9 p.m. Oh, GMT plus 7. GMT plus 7. I don't know. I think I don't know if it's like lately I keep getting internet connection issues during night, so I think I'll probably like yeah. But when I'll be streaming exactly, like, will it be tomorrow? Will it be yesterday? Will it be yesterday? Will be it's I don't know. I don't use schedule. I just stream on a whim. Most of the time, I think I'll keep it that way. So, if you enjoy my stream, I hope you look forward to it. As per usual, I will always announce it on Twitter when whenever I stream, or when I feel like streaming, I will make this fake post about like, I think I will stream tonight or something like that. And of course, if you follow me, you get notification, right? So yeah. And with that, I'm going to end this here. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope to see you in the next stream.